Hello, welcome back. It's disc 4. Isn't that neat? I sure think so. Moving, moving forward, we're gonna have a boss fight. Another one. Imagine that. And, Swell status defense is not very good. Putting some, wind on your weapons is gonna be handy. But nobody has arrow, and I don't want to move tornado. So I think we just have to go with what we got. Which is fine. It's totally fine. Okay. That Cypher. What a guy. Isn't he a guy? What a guy. What a guy, that guy. Still don't understand why on earth Renault would just be like, oh, Cypher, well, bye. I like this game. It's got problems. Hidden drop point. And here's the thing. Here's the thing that I find about this game. This game has got some problems, and people are critical about the problems in this game. Some would say overly critical. I've got things I don't love about the game. But, you know, there are things about the game that work and things that don't. Okay? Final Fantasy VII, it's got more problems than this game. Nobody's critical about that game. I disagree with that. Final Fantasy IX has some problems. I love me some Final Fantasy IX. I'm looking forward to replaying Final Fantasy. Nothing? Okay. Remember, I thought it was just that first ladder where the break draw point was, but go back that way. I tried to wiggle and there were no wiggling to do. Yeah, because we didn't have a chance to cast it in the mobile type 8. Alright, let's just go back then. These are the worst at climbing. There we go. These are the worst at climbing ladders. I swear, that's what that's there for. Right? Don't like it, ladies and gentlemen. one of my critiques about this game, this is apparently how you junction things. You just rub them in. Yes, I understand. This is Adele. We know next to nothing about Adele. Adele was the sorceress in charge of Esthar before being overthrown by Laguna, shot into space because she can't die, I guess. I don't know. Why not shoot her farther and like to the sun? I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, Adele's female, a sorceress, but she's also like 13 feet tall and very muscular. It's just a little weird because Adia and Renoa are very petite, very, you know, it's odd. Anyway, Adele is weak to wind, has 15,000-ish health, which is not a lot. Cypher had more. Draws from Adele are pretty crap. The problem is Adele is a sorceress and has a crap ton of magic, like castable magic, Ultima, a bunch of other stuff. Renoa's health, if it drops to 0, is game over, so we don't want that. What we can do is cast regen on Renoa, and that'll help a bit. We also don't want to use any multi-target hitting limit breaks because you could hit Renoa and kill her. You can steal a Samantha Soul from Adele, and if you get really, really ballsy, you can steal 8 Megalixirs from Renoa. Of course, we already have 100 of them. Well, 99 now, so it's not terribly important. So this fight can be very difficult if you're not well prepared. We're mostly well prepared. Our magic defense is pretty good. Plus auto shell. And because it's auto, I don't think it ever runs out. I think we just have it for the whole battle. If you get concerned about Renoa's health, you might cast Cure on her, Curaga, something. I don't know if it's necessary. Casting haste on Renoa might make her heal faster. Another broken quake. Oh. Changed her stance, man. Getting ready to do her ultimate attack. I haven't even seen her true form. Shoot her in the face. I'm hoping, we haven't seen Ultima yet this whole game. I'm hoping our health is good enough that we'll be fine. I think we will be. Between health and our, yeah. Just don't want to use any of Squall's like real like multi-target. You don't want to use multi-target limit breaks in this fight. I fear that you'll kill Renoa. Face came off. That was a little weird. As is usually the case, and I say that knowing that, you know, cleaning up some inventory here. I say that, aware that there are really only like 3 numbered Final Fantasy games for the PlayStation. There's tactics in the others, I get that. But point I'm trying to make is it is standard procedure that the last disc of the 3 or 4 or whatever it is, there's a lot of cutscenes, which is why they kind of break things up the way they do. Meaning, you can't go to a lot of these other places because they just wouldn't fit on the disc. Well, I hope you're ready for a boss fight. We're gonna basically fight every sorceress ever. Kind of, sort of. And they're not too bad. The last one's kind of tough. Has about 32,000 hit points and can cast ultimates. So if you've been following along and are a little confused as to what's going on, because Dr. Odine found and was researching Alone's power, Sorceress Ultimecia kinda got this idea in her head that you compress time and there'll only be one time frame and it will be the one I'm in, and I'll rule everything, because that's why. I don't think Ultimecia is a very good villain. Poorly explained. I like the scenery on the right sinking into the ground there. So the idea was Ultimecia wanted Alone because the machine that Odine invented couldn't do the job as well as Alone could. So what we did is we allowed Alone to be taken by Ultimecia. This is the last sorceress, I believe. Alone sent them all, like, back in time. And then brought back only Renoa. So Ultimecia in the past created the time compression which exists in our present, even though Ultimecia is in the future. So now all timelines exist at once. I guess that was not the last sorceress. So now we're going to go and beat Ultimecia. And I don't know how that fixes the time thing. Doesn't quite work. Damn, selfie. You're an animal. And look, the last sorceress that we're gonna deal with, 32,000 hit points, very strong. The other one's not. I mean, we're going through them pretty quick, but we would have been anyway. They're not that tough. And they don't really have interesting or exciting magic to draw from to speak of. This might be the last one. Because everybody knows sorceresses are multicolored Frank Herbert worms. Like God Emperor. I'm not touching you. Haha. You can stalk, flare, and hold it. Do some effects. Just one each. Alright, that attack takes too long. If you didn't touch me, I'm going to counter by firing at you. Irvine is from Florida. The PlayStation Final Fantasy is really kind of... Okay, that countdown means Ultima's gonna happen. The Final Fantasy... PlayStation Final Fantasy bosses, not very good. Sephiroth is a dumb guy, because we're just dealing with, like, the manifestation of his own will for the most part, but he doesn't really do anything other than just show up and then bad things happen. You know? Like, we never actually get to see him do anything. And then you get to the end of the game and he's just like, through force of will alone, I have merged myself with the alien force. And, yeah. We're not even gonna have a conversation. I just think he's a dumb villain. And I feel the same way about Ultimecia. Kind of a dumb villain. Final Fantasy IX fixed that, though. Wait to leave. I don't know why we had to fight a long line of sorcerai, but we did. Yeah, we do, but I don't want to. I want to leave. Guess I can't. I'd like to be able to go somewhere. Anywhere. Yep, just about everything. Oh, there we go. Yeah, real easy to spot that. One of my criticisms of the game. Triple. Yes, please. So, I feel like part of the design from Ultimacy's castle here really, came from... There's a lot of Chrono Trigger happening here. Going through that door lets us leave. Hey, we're on Centra. And, from here... If you want, you can absolutely go and walk over and get on the Ragnarok. And, switch. Bring in YouTube. Just for fun. You can go get on the Ragnarok. You can do, there's some card quests that we still haven't finished. Chocobo forests. All the towns are closed off. You can do some card stuff. You can go to the deep sea thing if you didn't get Ultima Weapon fought. You can go to the Central Ruins if you want. You can get Odin if you didn't want to do that whole thing earlier. There are still things that you can do, should you decide to do those things. Check. I don't even remember what that does. Damage all enemies. It says. We don't have to do any of that. I don't particularly want to do any of that. So we'll just go back in the portal and finish up the game. We will do that next time. That's a short video, but we can do a full one inside the castle.